going now. Y'all boy ready?
Hey, I guess we live.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy Jay Howard, aka the official Georgia boy. And we back for season number 2 right now. This season number 2, episode number 1. I got a special treat for y'all today, man. Today I got my boys in the building, some special guests. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves. But before they do that, hey man, this is another episode of FanOfAtlanta365, man. If you're new here, don't forget, man, go to YouTube right now, type in FanOfAtlanta365, subscribe to the channel, man, like, share, comment on these videos if you got something to say, because your boy always gonna come in back. But this season number 2, man, first episode, we back. Football is back. Your boy back, man, and we just gonna go on here to get this train going, man. So without further ado, I'm gonna let my boys introduce themselves, man.
It's Big J in the building. That's what I go by. That's what they call me.
Hey, that was funny. What's up, y'all? This is Rubber Band Jones. You know what I'm saying? We came out here to represent Atlanta while we here too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we gonna go on here to get to this Falcon talk, man. We got a lot of little topics lined up for y'all today, man. I wanted to do something special, since this episode number 1 of season number 2, we had to do something special, so I had to bring my guys in, man. Hey, I'm just gonna go on here and foreshadow this though. This may be a little combination, y'all. It may be a future combination that comes to the Fan of Atlanta 365 the network. So but y'all, we'll work them. We'll talk about that a little later. We're gonna talk some talk. But yeah, man, welcome to another episode of Fan of Atlanta 365, man. Season number 2, episode number 1. Hey, if you're in the chat, man, definitely let us know you're in the building. Shout yourself out so we can know you, and tell everybody, man, don't forget, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your snake, tell your rat, and throw in your pet panther if you got one, because I'm Falcon about to have on one next week. But yeah, man, hey, appreciate the support. We back for season number 2, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get going, man. Hey, what y'all, first of all, when did y'all become Falcon fans, bro? Like, what era did y'all first, decide, like, hey, I'm a Falcon fan? I know for me, the Dirty Bird era was the time when I got put on with the Falcons. So from that point on, I've been a Falcon fan ever since. I pretty much was born a Falcon fan because it was in my blood. But that's when I first got put on to the Atlanta Falcons, and I've been a fan ever since. But how long y'all been a Falcon fan? And also, tell them where you from, man. If you from Atlanta.
I'd say I've been a Falcons fan since 1997.
Yeah.
So I was born in 1997. So ever since I was born, I've been bleeding Falcons. I got it tatted on my chest, man.
Yeah.
The Falcons. I got it to the day I die.
Okay.
Super Bowl is coming.
So
Super
you from
Bowl
Atlanta
coming this year, bro?
Huh?
I said Super Bowl is coming this year.
Oh yeah. We gonna get to that. Slow down, nephew.
We gonna get to
but
it.
Hey, you from Atlanta? You from Atlanta, Jeremiah, right?
Yeah, born and raised. I never lived nowhere else.
Okay. Yeah, AJ, when you become a Falcons fan, bro?
Hey, I became a Falcons fan when I was born, man. I'm born in Atlanta, raised in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Grady baby, so I'm gonna be a Falcons fan off rip. But man, I'm gonna say since 92.
92.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I've been a Falcons fan since '89, because that's when I was born. Deion Sanders' time, I guess, because Deion Sanders was in '89. So a star was born, and I was born. So '89 when I was in, like, I guess, like, inducted into the Falcon fandom. But I became a true fan when I recognized football in the '90s. During the Dirty Bird era. Yeah. So yeah, but we ain't come here to talk about that tonight. What we came here to discuss, as y'all all know, man, that 53-man roster, it's official now. Hey man, go ahead and let us know what y'all think about this roster.
Hey, shit. I mean, hey, let's talk about the preseason. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about what we've seen so far, man. Out of the roster, we haven't seen much of Desmond Ridder. You know, I want to say the starters only played maybe like 1 or 2 snaps the whole preseason, you know. So you know, just from what we seen though, we seen Desmond Ridder looking through his reads, you know what I'm saying? We seen Desmond Ridder have pocket awareness, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, we also seen Drake London get busy out there. So, man, hey, we seen a lot with the Falcons, bro. It seemed like they got a young team, man. They ready to play.
Yeah, I was a little surprised with the 53-man roster. I mean, of course, the players like Kyle Pitts, B. John, those are basically set in stone, But I was surprised Jalen Mayfield got cut. I was surprised they kept 3 quarterbacks on the roster too. I like number 42. Can't pronounce his last name. He was moving the chains over there. He was pretty nice. They got rid of him too, right?
He on the practice squad.
Well,
you talk about the I want to say
what's his name? Buki. I ain't even gonna try.
Yeah, bro, don't even try.
I ain't even gonna try to disrespect Africans like that, man.
Yeah,
he was balling, bro.
Yeah.
And then what about Penny Hart?
He came close. He came close, but I feel like they decided to go with Ali. Maybe I think Ali a little bigger. I would say
Ali a little bigger.
Hold on,
he got a lot of potential. I didn't like that drop pass he had against the Bengals. That was real iffy. That kind of scared me. He can't be doing that in the regular season or on 3rd and long or that kind of scared me. I didn't see Penny Hart drop any passes like that, but maybe he just had the jitters.
Bro, Penny Hart did make the roster. He just on IR.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he on the roster.
Active roster or practice squad?
Hold on, let me make sure.
I don't know if he's on active roster, bro.
I got the depth chart right here, like the official depth chart.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, where he at on the depth chart?
He behind Scotty Miller, so he like the second string slot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he on here, and I know this official because Jalen Mayfield not on here.
Who was the corner they got rid of?
They stuck with AJ Terrell, D. Alford, Mike Hughes, Cornell Armstrong. I think they got rid of the four dude.
Damn.
Yeah, I think they got rid of him.
Damn.
Yeah, because he ain't on the roster. But they did stick with Trey Flowers as well. And, of course, AJ Terrell.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, that defense look hungry, though. I would say that, man. They did.
That defense impeccable. And I really think DeMarco Hellams, he's going to be a starting safety by the end of the year. Okay. That dude, he played like he won that roster spot. I saw an article. They talking about DeMarco Hellams made the final roster. I'm like, y'all surprised about that?
Yeah, who's surprised about that? Yeah, for me, man, I got a few little notes on the 53-man roster that I'm gonna go through. First, I got I feel like this defense is gonna be a top 10 defense. I feel like we have brought in
hands down.
We got solid depth, and we also but our first string, our guys that's gonna be eating the most. Bro, we got some depth at every position. We ain't seen that in a while where the Falcons can substitute, get Grady Jarrett off the field and not really miss a beat. Now you have I think we have a good mix of veteran players and young players. So you ain't got too many young players, but you ain't got too many old players that may be, over the hill. You got the old players that you do have, they not super old. Like Calais Campbell is like the oldest dude probably on the team. But at the same time, when you look at people like Bud Dupree, Jesse Bates, they consider veterans, but they not old. So they still got a lot of time where they can kind of help this team in the near future win games.
Man. When you look at it, this team, everybody's writing them off, projecting them have the 5th pick, 6th pick. Bro, the Falcons literally, being biased, has one of the best teams in the whole entire NFL. Look at the running back. Besides the quarterback position, look at the running back, look at the receivers, look at the tight ends, look at the D line, look at the linebackers, look at the secondary. there's not too many teams that you can put in front of the Falcons, bro. And they're saying they the worst team in the league just because of the quarterback situation.
Oh,
Y'all never even seen them.
Nah, hold up, bro. I think they said the Cardinals gonna be the worst team in the league, bro. Yeah. I don't know if they said the Falcons gonna be the worst team.
But he's saying like we were gonna have a top 10,
but one of the worst.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been seeing sleeper articles about the Falcons. I've been seeing articles saying Falcons might be a sleeper. We got a weak division.
Yeah, but that's what they say. But that's how they get a Falcons A props. They always say we the sleeper team. They never really say the Falcons can be a top team. The Falcons can compete in the playoffs. They always kind of like downplay just in case. Like if we have a good season, they can be like, oh, I told y'all not to sleep on them. But if we have a bad season, we already knew the Falcons suck. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when are we going to come into a season? Like the Saints. Look at the Saints. Every year, everybody, even after Drew Brees, you got dudes, somebody, oh, yeah, the Saints going to win the division. But it's like, what have the Saints did in the past few years post-Drew Brees to make you believe that they still that dominant team where it's like we automatically know that the Falcons haven't did? Even last year, the Saints was like, what? The last, who was the last? I think it was number 3, who was number 4 in the division. And they still, this year, going into this year, I done heard a lot of so-called experts that's saying, oh, yeah, the Saints going to win that division. The Saints can compete for a championship. And I'm like, how?
It wasn't no experts. So. It wasn't no experts. It probably was ChatGPT.
I was watching Undisputed. I was watching Undisputed. I think it was yesterday. And they kept talking about the Saints could win this division. The Saints could be a contender for the Super Bowl. And it's like, how do you come to that? Because the Saints.
What team was they looking at? They must have been looking at their franchise team on Madden.
Yeah, they playing Madden.
Derek Carr about to change that team around?
Huh? Who?
They really think Derek Carr about to change that team around?
And it's sad, bro. It's sad.
I think they base a lot of that. I think they overhyped them because of their defense. And because of the potential that they could have with Michael Thomas and Chris Olave, they don't have Alvin Kamara for a couple of games. He's suspended. So I really don't understand, like, where is this hype coming from? But I think it's more from the defensive side of the ball because it got to be. But even when you look at the defensive side of the ball, look how many pieces they just lost. They lost David Amayati to us. They lost Caden Ellis to us. You know what I'm saying? Cam Jordan, yeah, he a beast. But really, like, what else do they have in the Mario Davis? I like him and I guess Marshawn Lattimore. But, like, other than that, what else do they have that's just making people believe that they going to be the top team?
To be honest with you, I'm not sold on nobody on their defense. Nobody.
I like Cam Jordan and I like
Tyrann Mathieu over the hill.
I like Cam Jordan. I like Mario Davis.
He ain't. I'd rather have Jesse Bates over 1,000 times, bro, than Tyrann Mathieu. I promise you.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. Bro.
I want Jesse Bates. I like this Falcon.
He younger. Exactly. And I feel like I still like Tyrann Mathieu.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. A prime Tyrann, a 27 Tyrann, I'd be a fool to say Jesse Bates. But right now, bro, I swear to God, I'd rather have Jesse Bates.
Hey, we hear you, bro.
We'll see.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Take a minute though, man. Let's really talk about this division, man. Let's talk about what we got on the other side. Y'all know we got the Panthers too. I mean, what's going on? Are we worried about them this year? Are we worried about?
Hell no.
Well, we gonna get to that a little later. We gonna predict how this division going. You know what I'm saying? How it's gonna pan out. But let me get back to my points about this 53-man roster. I love our tight end group. I feel like our tight end group gonna be the driving force of this offense. It's easy to say, you know, Bijan. We gonna run on Bijan back. We got Tyler Algier. I get that. I'm not disputing that, but I feel like this tight end group is gonna produce because I feel like Kyle Pitts last year, when you look at them games, if you actually watch some games when he was playing, Marcus Mariota was overthrowing him a lot. If Marcus Mariota put it on him, he easily would have had his yards last year, but then he ended up getting hurt. Now we haven't seen him with Desmond Ridder yet, but I feel like Desmond Ridder is going to have more accuracy than Marcus Mariota. I seen him throw in the pocket in college. I seen him get better in them last 4 games that he played of the season, he got thrown out there against the Saints. He didn't look his best, but he still didn't look bad. But then as time went by, every game he got better. He got better and better. And I just felt like now you add Kyle Pitts back to this roster. I think Jonnu Smith was a huge acquisition for the Falcons this year because he really like a tight end and a receiver. He can do both. Yeah. So now you can have 2 tight end sets. You can even put 3 tight end sets because you can add in my guy Michael Pruitt. Like last year when Kyle Pitts went down, he took over and he became my number 1 tight end. So I like our tight end group, bro. I feel like them boys
gonna eat. That would be crazy as hell. Them throwing 3 tight ends.
Yeah, 3 tight ends, bro. They can all receive at that, and they can all line up on the outside if they need to.
Hey,
so you can put them in different. You can put them in different spots, bro.
Okay, well, what about Kyle Pitts? What do you think about him this year? Coming off the injury.
I feel like Kyle Pitts gonna eat because he got to make up for last year. His rookie season, yeah, he had a great rookie season. But I feel like Kyle Pitts gonna show this year that he knows how to use his body and he can go out there and make the contested catches.
Yeah, I gotta call a spade. Even though I feel like the Falcons got one of the best teams in the league, we still got a lot of players that still got to play up to their potential. Not only Kyle Pitts.
Hold on, who you talking about?
Drake London, he need to play to his potential too, bro.
Bro, we
saw a little glimpse.
Yeah, he will. He will, bro. He will, bro. He got the talent, man. He got the talent, bro. We just got to bet on talent, man. We ain't got to be too overly critical of this squad, bro. We see the weapons we got. You know what I'm saying? We got a little easy schedule, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? And we got this opportunity,
easy.
You know what I'm saying, to actually make it somewhere in the league this year, man. Yeah. So honestly, bro,
if Drake put up between 700 and 800 yards, would y'all say that's a successful season?
How many touchdowns?
Yeah, you gotta give me more stats.
Let's say he get a good 8 touchdowns in the season.
I mean, that's like average, bro.
That's average to me too.
Yeah.
What's y'all expectations of him? What would y'all say?
He has the potential to minimum go over 1,000 receiving yards, bro.
Yeah.
You think he needs to go over 1,000?
He has the potential to.
But I'm saying, like, what would be successful? Like, where you feel like, you know what? Okay,
we can rock with Drake London, 1,100 yards.
So that's he at least need 1,100 for you to be like, okay, he that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With all these weapons around him, you feel like he's gonna get 1,100?
Why not? Yeah.
He could be, but we're not gonna throw the ball that much, bro. We go run the ball a lot. We go do a lot of work with Bijan. And I'm gonna be real. I see more touchdowns than receiving yards from Drake London, man.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
He is kind of like a red zone target.
Yeah, like he can get double-digit touchdown, maybe like 10 touchdowns, and I can see that 800 yards right there.
And believe it or not, he reminds me, even when he got out the draft, of like a poor man Mike Evans.
Come on, bro. Why you roasting? Why you say that?
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that.
I only say that because he hasn't done what Mike Evans has done yet. Mike Evans, what is it? 10 straight 1,000-yard receivers, 1,000 yards.
But do you think Drake? You think Drake is a 1,000-yard receiver though?
And that's why I said poor man Mike Evans. He got the size, he got the frame, he runs route like Mike Evans.
Bro, you gotta look at the obstacles he done been up against, bro. Just this season gonna be the real test, man, because we gotta upgrade that QB. You know what I'm saying? We got more weapons to also rock out there. So at the end of the day, bro, this should be the season that Drake London breaks out. Like, he should break out this season. And if he doesn't, that could be on Arthur Smith, because I'm saying the talent is there. The talent is there. It's all got to be about the scheme. Then saying, is Arthur Smith drawing up the right plays? Like, let's hope he not. Let's hope he free it up a little bit more, because we got Ritter. So hopefully we can free it up a little more, get them receivers out there more, and you know what I'm saying, get Ritter cooking.
Yeah. I agree with that. Another point I wanted to make. I feel like this. You bring back this offensive line that you had last year, who was solid in the run blocking game. Now we was a little iffy in the pass blocking, but I don't even think we was iffy. I think the type of quarterback we had, Marcus Mariota, it's like when he see pressure, he automatically just start running. And I feel like a lot of times he ran into sacks or he held the ball too long, and it made the offensive line look like they couldn't block when it came to the passing. I think we have a solid offensive line, and you bring back everybody. And only person that you add to this starting lineup is Matthew Bergeron, who I felt like was a good pickup. The Falcons traded up to get him in the second round, and I think he's going to be pretty solid for this with this offensive line. I think he took the job from Jalen Mayfield, and I think he's going to prove it this year. But I like our offensive line. I feel like if we could just create holes for Bijan. We saw what happened his first run. Now I'm not saying that he's going to do that every time, but if we can create them holes for him, he going to eat either way it go. So I feel like if this offensive line could just continue to grow and keep doing what they did last year, you did lose Matt Hennessy, but you got Drew Diamond who started a lot last year, because Matt Hennessy was kind of iffy. It's like sometimes he owned and sometimes Drew Diamond is end up being the guy. So I think Drew Diamond, hopefully he can keep this center position, because we gotta be consistent at the center position. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Desmond Ridder, somebody he can grow with. I think Drew Diamond should be able to maintain this position. But I like our offensive line, bro. I think we should have a solid offensive line that's going to open up holes for Bijan, for Cordero, and for Tyler Algier again this year.
Well, I'm not worried about the running game. The running game, that's set in stone. It was one of the best in the league last year. We got even more running backs. So it's going to be one of the best in the league this year.
Yeah, bro. That's really nothing to worry about. You got to think, man. Algier came out there, and he's a fourth round,
fifth round
pick, bro. So, if he can get out there and get loose, man, I'm pretty sure Bijan going to be able to do the same thing.
Exactly. Now, I'm worried about that.
Let me take a pause real fast.
That pass protection.
Hey, let me take a pause real fast. Shout out to my guy, Ty, man. Ty in the building. What's going on, Ty? He said, Jeremy looking clean. Hey, they need to bring a bucket out here because it's dripping. I'm dripping right now. I need a bucket to catch this drip. But hey, man, we appreciate you for joining, man, the live. We got who else we got in the building? We got DJ 251. I don't know who that is, but he said I can guess who this is. This is one of my coworkers. I'm pretty sure this is one of my coworkers because she's the only one I know that's an Alabama fan, man. But
bro, that's my homeboy, bro. I got a coworker at work who an Alabama fan. I know she would probably join. I thought that was maybe her husband page or something. But hey, shout out to DJ 251. He said Alabama in the building. Yeah, Alabama high school, they're a good team, bro. They're a good team. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. And y'all just continue. He trying to cause controversy on the line.
Oh yeah. Them days over. Alabama, y'all done had y'all time. It's the big dog time now. It's the big dog time. We're gonna go ahead and three-peat that thing. Yeah. So Alabama high school. But yeah, so we gonna shout out to everybody. Hey, go to YouTube, hit type in FanOfAtlanta365, man, and y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We got this season number 2, episode number 1. So we appreciate y'all for joining us, man. Got my boy AJ in the building. Got my boy so-called Bit J in the building. I'm gonna give him that today, but he already know who Bit J is. I gotta keep my persona up.
We both know who Bit J is.
Hey, hold up, bro. Hey, remember, y'all played week 2 in our fantasy league. So, hey, whoever I'll tell you, whoever
that's already game,
whoever win that game, gotta stick with the Big J. The other one gotta drop it, bro.
I feel like whoever make it further in the league should be able to say they Big J.
You already know
if you can get lucky. You can get lucky for a game.
Look. Hey, bro, it's week 2, man. Make the bet.
I'm willing to bet it up. I'm willing to bet it up. I already know I'm gonna come out as Big J, like I am.
Hey, that's an easy win for me, man.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah, bro.
I'm gonna shock the world.
I think Jeremiah team straight, bro. I mean, hey, it's gonna be a tough one for you, bro. It might be.
Ain't nothing ever been too tough for me. The only thing that's tough for me is what I was doing at Larkin County. But other than that, you know, I always win all the bets. Hey, what DJ said? He said, "Stop it." Okay, you know, he an Alabama fan. That's his team. You know, he ride with his team. He said, "No 3P. Who gonna stop us?"
I think he might be an Alabama fan, bro.
Yeah, he just Alabama fan. He just Alabama fan. Ty said 3P happening. Appreciate that, Ty. Ty said my money on the guy who didn't get a D draft ranking.
Damn, who are you talking about?
He talk about me with the chat GBT predictions.
Oh, I know I got
dang, bro.
I don't trust no chat GBT. So.
Yeah, I'm not trusting that because the season, like how you projecting that? We don't know. You just projecting
right.
When somebody did last
year. It's AI, bro. It's AI, bro. It can predict the future.
They using analytics. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. They using data, bro.
Yeah. And then my boy Ty said, "Laugh my ass off." All right, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get back to this discussion. But before we move on, I got some more points, bro. I need to make about this roster. I love that the Falcons kept all three of the quarterbacks because I get it. We lost a position or a player that we could have had on this roster, and I am sold on Tyler Heineke, even though he didn't really do well in the preseason. But we know the body of work. We know he can come in and win a game or two or a few if you need him. Hopefully we don't need him. But Woodside, you can't pass up on that talent, bro. You gotta bring in Woodside, allow him to develop if he can be a solid backup once Tyler Heineke kind of get a little older. I think Woodside could be that guy. But I'm glad we held on to Woodside because you never know what we ain't sold on a quarterback right now. It's pretty much every week there's really gonna be looking over his shoulder because if he have a bad game or a couple of them when he's stringing in a few bad games. Hey, they may be looking to go ahead and move forward. So I think
I thought Taylor Heineke did pretty great during the preseason, bro. Especially the Bengals game with what he worked with.
That was the only game, bro. That was the
Josh
only
Allen
game.
dropping all his passes. He was making shit shake for what he had.
But I thought he dropped Woodside pass because Woodside played the whole Bengals game.
Nah,
right?
You talking about that's the Miami game.
Oh, the Miami game. You're right.
Yeah.
Y'all watched the game against the Steelers?
Josh Allen dropped.
Yeah, I watched
2 out of the 3 games.
Heineke ain't look all too good that game, bro.
He looked horrible against some Steelers. He did look horrible against the Steelers.
But look, this is how I look at that too. The Steelers, bro, they had their starters, and they were acting like they won a Super Bowl. Like you playing against our second and third string.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. They played their starter defense?
Yeah.
TJ Watt. They started defense and they started offense.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Well,
we didn't play no starters. Offense or defense. The whole entire game.
I don't even understand why we didn't do that, bro. That's the last preseason game at home. You should at least get your starters out there one drive. You know what I'm saying? Get them.
I'm glad we didn't, bro, because I wish the starters would have played a little bit more in the second game at least.
Bro,
I don't like that. I thought they was gonna play
the game.
This a long season,
gonna play the entire half and then allow even the entire quarter at least, and then allow Tyler Heineke to come in, then let Woodside finish out the game. But they only played like one drive. I don't like that because they didn't get much practice last season. So I felt like they played the preseason as if they already knew we got our quarterback. And I'm like, bro, we don't know what Desiree is yet. But
that's
maybe I don't know what they
man.
I don't know what their thought process was. Maybe they see enough in practice, but practice ain't nothing like game. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
so
do y'all think Desmond Ridder did pretty good in the preseason?
Bro, we didn't even see enough.
That's my same opinion.
So 2 drives.
I saw East and West passes.
Yeah, that's all we saw. You know.
Yeah.
And you got to look at Bijan had the big run. I mean, he got called back, but we didn't see nothing that made me be like, okay, Desmond Ridder, yeah, he ready.
Yeah. Listen, bro, I was saying this last year when they should have put Ridder in, at least halfway into the season when Mariota was, going to the ground fumbling, but again, this is gonna be another test year for Ridder. Honestly, bro, we might be looking, another year or two for real down the road where we actually got the team that can make something happen. Cause I don't know, man, because I haven't seen enough of Ridder. But I got a homie that says he baby Mahomes. So I ain't heard nobody else say
no baby
Damn,
Mahomes.
that's a bold ass statement. That's a bold ass
Don't
statement.
know about that one though.
Nah, definitely.
What, did he go to Cincinnati or some shit? That you went to high school?
Patrick Mahomes went to Texas Tech, right?
No, I'm talking about his homeboy and Ritter.
Hey, bro, he must have seen some tape that we ain't seen, man.
Yeah,
that's all.
maybe he could be predicting something. I wouldn't be bad. I would embrace that, but I can't agree with that one right now.
Yeah,
I would say I feel like his ceiling may be a
Kirk Cousins.
I say Matt Ryan.
Bro, don't even compare him to
anybody Matt Ryan.
in the league, bro, because
Matt Ryan.
I say his ceiling may be a Matt Ryan.
Bro, you're crazy. You're crazy, bro.
What he did in Atlanta?
Matt Ryan threw over for like 4,000 yards, like
MVP as well.
Season, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I say his ceiling.
You saying that's his ceiling?
I think there's some Ritter ceiling.
You can see him win MVP.
His ceiling, bro, meaning that's his max. I don't think he's gonna get better than Matt Ryan.
The fact you even have that as a ceiling is kind of wild. That's an egregious take, bro. That's what they would say on First Take. That's
a solid.
Oh, man.
Are you saying that Matt Ryan wasn't good enough, or are you saying like if Matt
Ritter,
Ryan is his ceiling?
Ritter hasn't shown enough to even warrant that type of take, bro. That's a hot take.
No, I'm not saying he's gonna be a Matt Ryan. I'm just saying I feel like that's his full potential. If he ever get to Matt Ryan level, I think that's the highest he can go. I don't think.
But what is Matt Ryan level to you? Because when I think Matt Ryan, I'm talking Super Bowl MVP. You're talking about that's his solid ceiling, making it to the Super Bowl, winning MVP.
Meaning that if he ever reaches full potential, I believe Matt Ryan is his full potential.
You gotta think, bro. They're two different quarterbacks. I wouldn't even make that comparison, bro.
I'm saying like as far as quarterback play, like stats. I don't think his talent level is gonna be on no Patrick Mahomes level one day.
Yeah,
but that
I don't see.
You saying stats? Desmond Ritter might use his feet way more often than Matt Ryan did.
So yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, like as far as success in the league, he can be a Matt Ryan skill, like a Matt Ryan like level of talent. Like not saying that there's some of the players. I'm just saying like when you look at Matt Ryan's stats over his career. And Desmond Ritter, I feel like that's his max, like Matt Ryan's stats. We would all agree that Matt Ryan, I say Matt Ryan is a Hall of Famer. Y'all may not agree with that. I believe Matt Ryan is a Hall of Famer. Not a first ballot Hall of Famer, but I do think if you look at his stats compared to all the people who we have put in the Hall of Fame, Matt Ryan a Hall of Famer in my opinion. It's an uncommon, it's not a popular opinion. But at the same time, when I look at what Matt Ryan brought to the league, he was pretty much one of the top quarterbacks of his time, and he was going against a Drew Brees, a Tom Brady, a Peyton Manning, and he still, when you look at his stats, and Aaron Rodgers, when you look at his stats line up right with all those guys.
It sounds like you hyping up Matt Ryan more than Desmond Ritter.
That's what I'm saying. I believe that Desmond Ritter I feel like he will be good for the franchise, but I feel like his ceiling is Matt Ryan. I feel like his floor may be a Kirk Cousins, like, or Ryan Tannehill, where it may be like if either he gonna be okay or he gonna be horrible. I don't think he's gonna be horrible, but I think he'll be a solid game manager.
Yeah, he'll probably be a middle of the line, bro. It'll probably be around 15 to 20.
Middle of the pack.
I don't think he's gonna be the worst quarterback in the league. That's for sure.
Nah, he ain't gonna be the worst quarterback in the league. But he ain't gonna be top quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
Because Matt Ryan, when you look at when Matt Ryan was playing, nobody ever said Matt Ryan was like a top quarterback in the league. Even when in his MVP season, he had that, yes. But when you look at those quarterbacks at that time, you'll say Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, and then Russell Wilson. And then you may put Matt Ryan. I don't even know if Matt Ryan would be in people's top 10.
Yeah.
I mean,
he definitely in mine though.
He in my top 10 for sure. But some people, I think popularity wise, Matt Ryan ain't in nobody top 10 because popularity wise, he wasn't popular. But I think if you look at his stats and his career, not discounting what he did in Indianapolis because he sucked in Indianapolis. But when you look at his time from 2008 all the way into 2000, the 14 years he spent in Atlanta, I think Matt Ryan was a great quarterback. He wasn't. I feel like he was great, but he wasn't elite. And so I think greatness is enough to get him into the Hall of Fame, because if Doug Flutie in the Hall of Fame, Matt Ryan better than Doug Flutie. Warren Moon in the Hall of Fame, Matt Ryan definitely better than Warren Moon, in my opinion. But they in the Hall of Fame.
Matt Ryan probably gonna make it to the Hall of Fame, man. But at the same time, like, they done already said that the qualifications to make it to the Hall of Fame has changed, you know. Like, you know, if you got longevity in the league and, you know, saying you are all right quarterback, they might consider you for that, you know, for that position, bro. But you know, like this commenter said, Ritter would never be Matt Ryan in his prime, and that's
so
been up there.
They agreeing with what I'm saying. Matt Ryan was great.
Yeah, but you was also saying Ritter also has that potential, bro.
No, I said that's his ceiling. Like, that's the best he gonna get. I'm not saying he's gonna reach his full potential. I'm saying that I feel like that's the best he'll ever get, if he ever gets to that point.
But you do know Matt Ryan, at using him as a ceiling, that's a pretty high ceiling.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
Y'all think that's too high?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, bro.
Who y'all think his ceiling is?
We haven't seen enough, man.
I said Kirk Cousins. I don't know what y'all said.
So you said he's just gonna be a game manager.
How y'all comparing Desmond Ritter to Kirk Cousins, bro? It's like,
I'm not doing that. I think he'll be better than Kirk Cousins.
I see that ceiling right now.
I feel like that's his floor. Like, at least Kirk Cousins.
The offense is gonna be a run first offense, bro.
Exactly. So how like
he's not throwing? He ain't gonna throw the ball like a West Coast offense, air raid type of offense, bro. So it's gonna be like a comparison is like Ryan Tannehill a little bit. They're gonna be running the ball.
I feel like you disrespecting that man.
He's gonna be a slightly better Mariota, bro. Just face it, slightly better Mariota.
So you saying he not gonna be no franchise player? He gonna be bouncing around?
I don't think he's the franchise guy, man. I haven't seen enough.
We got used frats in the building. Ritter will never be a Matt Ryan in his primes. Hey, I'm saying the same thing. I'm just saying Matt Ryan is his ceiling, in my opinion. We got Domo Dot Dude. He said, and Eli. I'm guessing like Eli Manning.
Yeah.
Okay, what if he have an Eli Manning type career?
That'd be a great career.
Nah,
2 Super Bowls for the Falcons.
Who was better, Matt Ryan or Eli? If you block out the Super Bowls,
Eli's better than Matt, bro.
Nobody don't.
All right, let's put it like this. If we looking at accomplishments, he had the better career.
Hell yeah, hands down.
Yeah, he got the Super Bowls.
Yeah, he got 2 Super Bowls. Now, Matt Ryan was probably a better passer. I feel like Eli just kind of was like trash, and then he just got good all of a sudden. And it wasn't that long, but it was long enough for them to get 2 Super Bowls out of him. And,
I feel like Eli had a good run game with Brandon Jacobs and Bradshaw in the back.
It was their defense, bro. It was their
defense. And then you had Plaxico Burress and Amani Toomer who saved them. And then you had the tight end. I forgot the tight end name.
So I don't remember, but
yeah, I can't remember the tight end name. But Eli, if you don't get Eli that top defense he had, I don't know if he went.
Oh, are you talking about Jeremy Shockey?
Yeah, Jeremy Shockey, and then he had somebody else behind after Shockey.
Mm-hmm. But I think that commenter was saying that Eli was probably top 5.
Oh, he was saying like when during Matt Ryan era. And Eli, you're right. And Eli was a part of those top quarterbacks in the league. I agree with that. Ty said Ritter ceiling is Kirk Cousins. He also said Ritter would maybe be a Tannehill. We got y'all disrespecting Ritter, man. Y'all
like you. Hey, what does that mean, bro? A Tannehill, like Tannehill barely throw the ball.
He's like a field general, basically.
Honestly, that might be the most accurate prediction right there. Because think about it, a run-heavy team. Arthur Smith already came from
bro.
Tennessee.
That's what I said. I said Tannehill first, bro.
Yeah,
and then Arthur Smith, did he come from Tennessee?
Yeah, he came from
He
there.
literally, that's the whole reason for him drafting B. John. He wanted to use that same offense, which was a pretty decent, good offense.
And Jonnu Smith back. And Jonnu
so
Smith
that's what they're gonna plan to do. But I feel like our receivers and our tight ends are better than their tight ends when Tennessee had that offense.
Yeah.
Nah,
most definitely. I mean, who's our second and third receiver, bro? Who you
got Matt Hollins.
Yeah, Matt Hollins.
He's gonna eat there, and then at number 3, I believe Scotty Miller, right?
Scotty Miller,
Scotty
is the
Miller
slot
threat, bro.
And then you got Kadero Hodge, Josh Allen, and Penny Hart.
Josh Allen.
I mean, we seen a little bit of Mac Hollins when he was in Vegas.
Mac Hollins gonna be a right away.
He was like more possession receiver. Probably go see him at the goal line a lot.
And we know Kyle Pitts not a wide receiver, but he's gonna get a lot of those receptions too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, they better keep him off the line, bro. That's all I'm saying. They better keep him off the line, bro. Whenever they have Pitts on the line and he run a route, it's never a good look for him. Like he should line out wide, or even sometimes even in the
one-on-one.
Yeah,
wide out, wide on one side, and just throw the fade.
Jeremy, have you done your analysis of Ritter when the Falcons draft him?
I was high on Ritter. I felt like Ritter was the best quarterback in that draft before we even drafted the before the draft. I said Ritter was going to be the best quarterback in that draft. So far as Brock Purdy, but I feel like Ritter once he gets his foot in, I think he's going to be the better quarterback in that draft.
How would you describe his deep passing accuracy?
When I saw his film at Cincinnati, what I saw somebody who can stand in the pocket, make the throws. He led Cincinnati. We got to remember, this man led Cincinnati to the playoffs. Nobody expect no Cincinnati to be in the playoffs, and they had a chance to beat Alabama. Like, somebody had to throw them passes, bro. So for me, I feel like Ritter I feel like he's a mature quarterback. He just has to get some more experience. And once he gets some more experience, I feel like he's gonna be pretty solid.
Hey, that's all we need to see, man. We just need to see him, actually playing. And this season again is just gonna be the test. Until we wrap this season up, we're not gonna know for real what Ritter gonna look like, bro. We can only speculate because hey, we got Carolina the first game. That's gonna be a game where we can actually see what these guys can do because Carolina, I don't think they're gonna do much this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and speaking of Carolina, Desmond Ritter is in a
hold on before you made that point, bro.
Did a lot of the NFC South.
Hey Jeremiah, before you made that point, man, let me go ahead and finish these comments. We got Domo that dude. He said boss. I don't know what that mean. And then he said and Shockey. We was talking about Jeremy Shockey. Then we got Hughes Frads. It says Hollins looking buff. Yeah, I feel like Hollins gonna be another Ryder White, bro. I feel like he gonna have a Ryder White type play style.
Yeah, I mean, I could see him, man. Like I said, being used, within the 20, because he's a big, possession receiver, so he should be able to come down with a lot of those throws to the back end zone.
Bro, third down and short. Hey, he may be like that Muhammad Sanu. You can always put your trust in that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go ahead and finish your thoughts, Jeremiah.
Oh, I was talking about Desmond Ritter. He's in a way better position than a lot of the quarterbacks in the NFC South. I'd rather be in this position than Bryce Young. Bryce Young really don't even got no weapons to throw to. I mean, you got a 40-year-old Adam Thielen to throw the ball to. I would much rather have a Drake London, a Kyle Pitts, and a Mac Hollins, bro.
Mingo, he got Mingo.
Yeah,
I put Drake London over Mingo.
Oh, of course.
There's some Ritter. He got the best weapons in the division. I mean, the Saints probably the second. The Saints probably the second with Chris Olave. But you can't sleep on the Bucks because they did bring back Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. I just feel like
he's going up there in age too.
That's why I put them at number 3. But I feel like when you look at the Falcons, you got
Russell Gage on IR too.
Yeah, you got Drake London, you got Kyle Pitts, you got Matt Hollins, you got a Scotty Miller who can stretch the field. You got the running backs in the backfield, a Cordero Patterson who can catch out the backfield, and a Bijan Robinson. But then you still got a Jonnu Smith who was successful in this offense in Tennessee, and then you got a Michael Pruitt who showed last year that he can be successful in this offense as well. I'm hoping that Fitzpatrick, the fourth tight end, the guy from Georgia, he's 6'7", bro. If he can be like a Jimmy Graham, where we could just throw that shit up in the end zone and let him work, if he can develop. I mean, he's 6'7". That doesn't mean you can be a great tight end or a great receiver, but if he can just come down with them and be like a Jimmy Graham when he was in New Orleans. Well, he's still in New Orleans, and he made some good catches in this past preseason game. But if Fitzpatrick can use his body and box dudes out and make them catches, he may be pretty solid for the Falcons too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. This team go be straight, bro. Overall, man. We got a lot of guys to be excited about. Pause. You know what I'm saying? We go get them out there and they go play, man. That's what it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at the rest of NFL, bro. I feel like we done said enough about the Falcons.
And well, we were just focusing on the 53-man roster.
Oh, hold on. Let's do a prediction real quick though. How many wins, how many losses?
Well, you gonna go game by game?
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get to the next topic then. Right. That's the next topic. Let's go through this schedule. What y'all think?
Let's do it.
All right. So I got all the schedules right. I got the whole division schedules, and I already made my predictions of how I feel like the record's gonna turn out. But we'll go through. Y'all want to go through game through game?
Let's do it game by game.
Game by game.
Yeah.
All right. Week 1, of course, you at home against the Carolina Panties.
That's a win.
I call them the Carolina Panties.
W.
Dub. I got a dub. I got a dub on that one. Then you go to Then you got Green Bay in Atlanta.
I say W.
Yeah,
I would have loved
in that one too.
Sold on them.
Yeah, I got a dub. Then you got Detroit. We at Detroit.
I mean, we could beat Detroit.
I believe so too.
So get that W 2 out of 3.
It's gonna be a dogfight though, because Detroit got a little squad. They're a sleeper team.
They deep.
OJ Dirt said 0-17.
Yeah, only in OJ dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and get that one off the screen because that's crazy. Week number 4, you got Jacksonville coming to Atlanta. That's in London.
That's in London. Oh, London game, no go, bro. We probably gonna lose that one, bro.
We always win in London though.
Them London games be weird, man. They gotta wake up like all extra early, and like it throws off their schedule, bro.
Yeah, I got us losing that one. It's Jacksonville. I feel like Jacksonville got better. Calvin Ridley get to go against his old team. 4-year Lil Quan. So yeah, they gonna be out there hunting. But I got us losing that game as well. Ty said he got us going 9-8. Then after Jacksonville, you got the Houston Texans in Atlanta.
Dub.
Oh, that's a dub.
Now Houston, don't sleep on Houston.
Don't sleep on them, but that's a W. Don't sleep on the Falcons. That offense.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I got us winning.
This man talking about Houston, bro. Come on, man.
I got us winning against Houston, but don't treat them like they just gonna be some scrubs.
I look at them like they some scrubs.
Yeah, they might be, bro. I don't know.
All right. Then we got after Houston, we got Washington, the Commanders in Atlanta.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I like the Washington Commander team this year. I think they gonna come out there and look a little different than last year. Now they realize they got Sam Howell, and then that's Ron Rivera. You know what I'm saying? He made that Carolina defense that was fire when they had like Luke Kuechly and Josh Norman. So I think I ain't heard nothing about their defense for real, bro. But I feel like they gonna be a sleeper team this year, man. So.
Yeah.
Hey, if like we said, them boys get them first few dubs, maybe they'll have the momentum and they can make it happen.
I see them as a sleeper team, but I see the Falcons winning. I see Sam Howell throwing picks left and right. Us getting to the quarterback. I see the Falcons running the ball on them like
a
crazy.
lot.
And I see a W. So best 2 out of 3, Jeremy. What you call it?
Oh, I got us winning that game against Washington.
W.
Like I said, it's gonna be a trap game because the previous 2 or 3 years we done lost to Washington when it came down to the last drive.
Yeah, and this our year this year.
Yeah, but I believe we should be able to pull it out. I don't believe in Sam Howell like y'all do. I don't believe in him. Next we got after Washington, we at Tampa Bay.
Oh, that's a W, bro.
W.
Dub. I got a dub too. I don't believe in Baker Mayfield. Then we at Tennessee.
That's a W, bro.
I see a W.
I said L on that one because I feel
I don't even see who's the starting quarterback in Tennessee.
Tannehill.
So they rocking with Tannehill over these quarterbacks they drafted in the most recent
draft.
I
don't believe it's gonna be Tannehill. It's just gonna be Derrick Henry. You gonna have to tackle, bro. Then they got D Hop now. Plus,
I do like D Hop.
Yeah, and they got who is it? Not Jahan Dotson. What's the other guy?
Treylon Burks.
Treylon Burks.
I ain't sold on Treylon Burks, whatever his name. Treylon Burks.
Yeah, I just feel like they're gonna ink that one out on us. I feel like we're gonna get too high on winning too many wins, and then we're gonna plateau against the Tennessee Titans that game.
I mean, I could see that happening, man, but I'm not sold on this Derek Hopkins signing basically, DeAndre Hopkins basically turning the Titans around, man. I think they're still gonna be a below average team, man.
I got you. Then next we at home against Minnesota.
That's gonna be a good game. Actually,
I got us
losing
I
want to go to.
Hey, that's the game we need to go to, man.
That's gonna be a game.
Yeah,
real.
Yeah, I got us losing that game against Minnesota.
I was about to say that might be L.
That's probably a L, bro. They probably gonna put up about, I'm gonna say 23 in the first half, and we probably gonna be like around 10, 13 points, and they just gonna take off in the end, bro. It's like
Minnesota one of them teams where they fans travel, bro.
Yeah, and you gotta score on them, bro. You gotta score.
They start doing that score chant, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Ty said Hopkins is washed up.
Yeah, he's washed up, bro. Nobody wanted to sign him. He goes to the Titans, which is what, the wide receiver graveyard. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what he do out there, but I ain't too hopeful for it, for it to go anywhere.
Yeah, I think you're right with the wide receiver graveyard. Where's the last time the Tennessee had like the best or one of the top receivers?
I mean, AJ Brown, but then they traded.
Yeah, but I don't even count that. He was only there for a year, so we're not even gonna remember him as.
Nah, he was there for more than a year, bro.
Yeah, like a year. That's like saying Brett Favre used to play for the Falcons. People don't even know that or remember that.
Yeah, I mean. But that would be it. They had a guy with the talent, you know what I'm saying, but they didn't have the right quarterback or the right piece.
They wanted to be a running team.
Yeah, to actually get him, get him open out there. But most definitely, bro. Right, as of now, bro, they don't really have anyone to really be afraid of. I mean, Derrick Henry's still gonna get over at least 200 carries. They gonna run the ball a lot. And hopefully try to find Hopkins open out there to maybe open it up a little bit, but I don't see them doing too much, man.
Okay. Then after Minnesota, you got at Arizona.
Beat the shit out of them. Bro. Beat them down, bro.
They gonna be the worst team. They gonna be the worst team out there.
So they getting no one drop hit this year.
Oh, most definitely.
Most definitely, bro.
Okay. Then we on our bye week for week 11. So then we come out to the bye week 12. We New Orleans. Thanksgiving.
I see a win.
Thanksgiving weekend.
I see a win.
I see a W.
I got a dub too. I got a dub on that one. And then at New York Jets.
Now that's a tough game.
That's a tough game, bro.
Yeah.
That's a tough game. They got the Jets is a sleeper team. The Jets is stacked.
I don't think nobody's sleeping on. I think people hyping them up, saying they Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Hey man, they on Hard Knocks and everybody been loving their season, man. So
all they running backs to start on the NFL team.
Brees Hall and Devin Cook.
Cook.
I can see Michael Carter starting on a team.
I can see him starting somewhere too. He's good. Honestly, bro, I don't even know why they signed.
I was confused about that.
They going for a Super Bowl. They going for it. They trying to make sure that they got everything they need for Aaron Rodgers.
But I mean,
because you also got to look at Brees Hall coming off an injury, so you don't know what he gonna do. He did that rookie year, but we don't know what he gonna be. Yeah. And then Michael Carter, he haven't like he's good. We feel like he can be good, but we haven't seen that in the NFL yet. So I feel like that's why they brought in Dalvin Cook, a veteran who they saw do it. I think that's why they brought in Dalvin Cook.
But Dalvin Cook also was dealing with a shoulder injury. I think.
He got his injuries too. But I feel like they tried to bring in somebody who's a veteran who they can get for a cheaper price, who can at least, if healthy, if you don't put too much wear and tear on him, if Brees Hall can come out here and do his thing, and then later on when you get deeper into the season, you got another veteran who can come in there and who gonna do his thing. I think that's why they brought him in there, for a security blanket.
Yeah, that's about it, man. Brees Hall go still get his carries. It's probably gonna be maybe like obviously limited. Maybe like Brees Hall go get eased in this first couple of games, and then maybe after the bye week, we'll probably see that rotation happen. Because when Brees Hall is healthy, bro, like he
was my favorite. He was my number one running back in that draft last year, and I wanted the Falcons to get him, but the Jets got him, I think, early second round. So, or maybe they had like a late first round pick, and they got him.
Nah, it was second round. He was drafted second round,
yeah. But the Falcons got a good little pick. After the Jets, you got week 14. You got you at Atlanta in Tampa Bay. Well, Tampa Bay coming to Atlanta.
Come on, bro. It's Tampa Bay. But let's think about it. These divisional games always be tough, you know. So we got to give them an L at least once.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm taking the sweep.
Yeah.
That's bold.
Yeah, I'm taking the sweep this year.
I don't blame you though, Jeremy. That goddamn the Buccaneers, I ain't sold on them, bro.
I'm not. Their defense ain't the same no more. They still had a young defense, and I'd be like, all right, they may get us. But that defense, and then Baker Mayfield gonna throw you one.
Yeah.
He gonna throw
some interceptions for sure.
Yeah, he gonna throw you one when you need it the most. Baker Mayfield gonna lose a game for him.
Yeah.
After Tampa Bay, you at Carolina.
Honestly, bro, I see a W.
I got a sweep in Carolina as well.
I see them beating Carolina like crazy. Bryce Young, I'm not sold on him, bro. I'm not sold on him. I don't think he's gonna do much of nothing. His ceiling is like those little first couple seasons of Kyler Murray. That's his ceiling.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Carolina back to back.
Hold on, bro. So we'll play Tampa Bay and then Carolina right after.
Yeah, at Carolina.
I mean, hey, just like what Jeremiah's saying, bro. Like, I don't think the Panthers gonna be. They will be trying to figure it out all season, man. Like, they ain't got the weapons for real. They dealing with a rookie QB. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I mean, their defense is gonna be the driving force, but it's not gonna be enough.
Nah, it's not gonna be enough.
Especially not for the Falcons offense.
Yeah, we got too much. We got too many weapons, bro. Then we go the day before Christmas. We got Indianapolis Colts coming to Atlanta.
W.
I got an L down.
I think the Colts might be a sleeper team too, bro. I don't know. Maybe they
might be a sleeper team, but I got the Falcons beating them, bro.
Yeah.
You got the Falcons putting them to sleep.
You're right. I'll take the Falcons on that one too, bro. Where we at, bro?
Falcons waking them up.
Wait, what's the record right now?
Yeah, what's the record?
I mean, I got my record. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with y'all record. I already got my record.
Nah,
so I'm talking about our record as in the podcast.
Nah, I ain't been keeping track, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we only split 3 L's, bro.
So far, man. The Vikings.
Wait, go through the teams. Pick where the L's were. We said the Vikings. We put one. We put one for Tampa Bay and one for Jacksonville. So it's 3 L's so far.
Yeah. And how many games? What week we at?
We on week 16 is the coach, so we about to move to week 17.
Oh,
Damn. We predicting a great ass season.
yeah.
But
I
hey,
got us going. I got us
what's
going
the
11
last
and
game?
6.
Who's the last team?
I got us going 11 and 6.
But it sounds like we about to go 14 and 3.
Yeah.
But who is the last team?
You at Chicago.
Oh, that's 14 and 3. That's a
bro.
W.
This schedule is easy, bro.
Falcons beating Chicago. I'm predicting a 14 and 3 schedule, bro. And I'm being generous with that. Like really,
last game you at New Orleans. Last game you at New Orleans.
That's a W.
I got us losing that one. I feel like New Orleans always beat us at their house, and we beat them at our house.
The 3 L's I see is, my opinion, Detroit, Vikings, and maybe one of the Bucks games.
The Jets.
Other than that, I see them beating everybody. Oh, well, I got to throw the Jets.
Jacksonville.
I already said Jacksonville. Jets.
The Vikings.
Minnesota.
The Vikings. And I said I'll just throw one of those divisional games.
And
maybe it'll be Tampa. Maybe it'll be the Saints. Maybe, but I'm guessing Tampa. So Tampa. I see 4 L's.
Nah, that's like 5, bro.
Wait, Jets, Vikings,
you said Detroit,
Lions, and one of the NFC South teams.
Jacksonville.
Yep, one.
And then one of the NFC. That's 5. That's 5 L's, bro. Right, about 11 and 6, bro. I think that's fair, man. I got
11 and 6.
All right,
that's what I had.
5. I'm giving them benefit of the doubt. 12 and 5.
I got 11 and 6. I got 11 and 6. Now let's talk about how this division gonna shape out.
Bro, listen, I was just doing my calculations today, actually. Okay, there's 16 teams on the NFC. 7 of those teams go to the playoffs. 14 teams in the playoffs. So I can't name 8 teams better than the Falcons on the NFC. Can y'all?
8 teams?
8 teams on NFC that's better than the Falcons.
We know the Eagles gonna be there. The
that's
Cowboys.
One.
Eagles, Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are a better team.
All right, let's go through the division. NFC East. Who y'all think? Y'all think it's gonna be two teams out of the NFC East?
Eagles and Cowboys.
I see Eagles.
You don't see the Cowboys?
I'm not too sold on the Cowboys. I gotta see some football from the Cowboys.
They always have a spectacular. They have a spectacular regular season.
No.
Yeah, they always have a good regular season, bro.
Great regular season because they got their defense, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to them, bro. So at least Eagles, Cowboys.
Cowboys. So that's 2. Let's go to the NFC West.
You got 49ers.
They got a team. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, 49ers.
All right. You got.
Do y'all think Seattle? Gonna be back?
No, bro. No. The Falcons got a better team than Seattle. I don't care what y'all say.
They defense gonna be tough, but I don't know if they offense. I don't know if their offense gonna be all that.
But I wouldn't put that as a team better than the Falcons, bro. I'm dead ass.
Oh no, I'm not saying they're better than the Falcons. I'm just saying who you think gonna make the playoffs.
Okay, because I saw you counting. I thought
I'm counting the teams that we saying in the playoffs.
They'll probably make the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, I got Seattle. I got Seattle in there. I got San Francisco. I got Dallas, and I got Eagles.
Who else in that division?
That's it. Oh, Arizona and the Rams.
Nah, hell no.
I don't see neither one of them going. All right, then you go to the NFC North. I only see one team. I see Minnesota.
Who else in the NFC North?
Green Bay, Detroit, and the Bears.
Yeah.
Detroit could sneak in.
I just feel like Detroit ain't ready yet.
They got the potential. Ain't ready yet. But yeah, I only see the Vikings or Detroit or both. Yeah, but no other teams.
So that's 5, maybe 5 or 6. Then you got the NFC South.
Exactly, Falcons.
I got the Falcons and the Saints in the playoffs.
And what? How many teams you count? What? 6 or 7?
So Detroit, I got Dallas.
That'd be 8.
Eagles. I got Dallas Eagles. I got Seattle and 49ers. No,
okay.
I don't want Seattle. I got 49ers. I got the Falcons and Saints. That's 5. And then I got
The Vikings.
The Vikings. Yeah, the Vikings going. So that's it. It's 17, right?
And then so the 17
All right, so
probably
I throw
Detroit.
back in that Seattle.
Detroit might be the 7.
Yeah.
Now I throw Seattle in there. It's my 17.
I think you gotta throw both of them, bro. They gonna be in the hunt too, man.
So if
but we talking about who gonna make the
those teams go in, I'll throw the Saints out.
Hey, I feel like we gonna be playing for our spot right up to the end, man.
Yeah, I feel like it was gonna come down to that last game against the Saints on the last game of the week. The last game of the season.
I don't think it's gonna be we gonna have a playoff berth. I don't know, man. We might, we might fumble a couple of them games just because sometimes them coaches, bro, they do be messing up. Bro. We can't always just say it's the players that's doing stuff because the coaches will go out there and fumble the game too.
Yeah,
I unfortunately I got the Saints winning the division just because I got to win the division because they're gonna beat us in the last game of the season. It's gonna come down to that one game. But the Falcons gonna have that one game over us, but the Falcons gonna be the wild card. Cause I feel like the Falcons, I love our team, but I feel like because we are young, we gonna mess up one of them games where we should have won, but we gave it up.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. I mean, the
offense didn't show up, but the defense showed up. But by the time the offense showed up, we already lost the game.
Yeah, man, we gotta be realistic about this. 11-6 sound good. Hey, that's enough to make it to the playoffs, man. They could really be, maybe they can knock somebody off. So, I like that prediction, man.
11-6 is a great record, especially for the last couple seasons we had. So we get 11-6, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hey man, hey, that's been a good episode, bro.
Man. Hey, we've been turned up, bro. We done went through the roster, done talked, division predictions. We talked a little bit of fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still got that matchup week 2 for the Big J. I just want
my crown. The crowd they already make.
Yeah, the real Big J will be in the building. He will show up.
Hey, well, thank you for making my announcement, Jeremy. But I couldn't speak for myself.
Hold on, bro. What announcement?
He said the real Big J gonna be in the building.
Hey, we'll see, bro. We'll see.
So I will be there. Thanks.
You gonna be there too.
Hey, we'll see, bro. We'll see.
The protege gotta show up. You gotta show up, but we know who the real Big J is.
Yeah, protege is gonna show up. He got on a clean blazer on right now.
But yeah, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all for joining us, man. Like I said, season number 2 is definitely gonna be a vibe, man. Y'all gotta catch me live. And normally I don't go live on Friday. That's normally gonna be the J and B, the Talk of the Dirty South show slot. And we'll be starting that up next week. Shout out to my boy Bush. No Huddle, catch us tomorrow at 7 p.m. No Huddle, me and my guy Hassan, we're gonna be debating these sports topics tomorrow. We got a nice little lineup for y'all. I wanted to come live today because I wanted to bring my boys on, man. I had to bring them on, so I appreciate y'all for joining the Fan of Atlanta 365, the network, man. Appreciate y'all for joining. I know one day we gotta get a show, bro. We gotta get a show. I'm sorry, we just gotta get a show. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
hopefully y'all boys.
I said I wouldn't disagree with that.
Yeah, we gotta get a show, man. Hope if y'all wanna sit out this season, however y'all want to do it, y'all let me know, man. If anybody got a show idea that you want to bring to the network, it's a network. I want it to be multiple shows. I ain't got to be in it because I'm already stretched thin. I'm already in my Fan of Atlanta 365 plus No Huddle plus J&B, the Talk of the Dirty South show. So I'm stretched thin. But if you got a show that you want to bring to the table, I don't care what sports team you want to talk about, you can bring it on to the network, man. I really want some people who can talk basketball or talk baseball, whatever, man. Whatever you got, man, bring it to Fan of Atlanta 365. Get under this umbrella, cause this movement, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting the movement now. I'm trying to get to the top. So y'all gotta help me out, man. Y'all gotta subscribe to the channel. Y'all gotta tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your snake, tell your rat. and throw in your pet turtle if you have one, man. Tell everybody about the show, man. Fan of Atlanta 365, man. Hey, before we get out of here, I'm gonna let my guys, you know what I'm saying? Tell them what if you got a little thing that you do. I don't know what y'all do, man. Go ahead and take us out of here.
Hey,
Big
man.
J.
We
Go
got
ahead, Rubber Band.
Hey, we got Big J in the building. That's my dog. I'm Rubber Band Jones, man. Hey, y'all probably see us on here one more time, and we go do it from there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Big J in the building. Y'all know the face. Y'all know the name. I'm going to be on a couple more shows speaking, giving that real insight. Y'all going to start calling me the prophet.
You know what? I want to see y'all
man,
boys. I want to see y'all boys join the No Huddle, man. Come on the No Huddle show where it's a sports debate show. We don't just talk about one team. We talk about the NFL. I feel like y'all will do a good job on there.
Hey,
me and my guy Hassan.
Hey, for real, we could get around talk about everything, bro. We could see.
Yeah.
Hey, we can start talking about, you know what I'm saying, what they doing out there in Maui. You know what I'm saying?
Conspiracy theories. We can talk about that.
I don't know about all that. They maybe have to be a show you do by yourself, bro.
Oh, look. It's only sports around here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You right.
Now, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is a sports channel, so I ain't even gonna say it's not a sports channel. But if you want to talk about some other stuff, you know what I'm saying, you're welcome to come on the network, bro. Bring it on to the network.
You trying to build the Fan of Atlanta network, bro. Then we gotta have, you know what I'm saying? Look, check the comments. Nah, let AJ and I talk conspiracies. Look, me and Todd,
come on,
bro.
Build y'all own show, bro. Build y'all a show and come on to the network, bro. It's an open network.
Hey, bro, it'll go crazy, bro. It'll go crazy.
You talking to the CEO right now. You talking to I'm looking like a CEO. I'm looking like a CEO, bro. I'm the CEO of Fan of Atlanta 365 the network. So it could be whatever I want it to be. So if y'all want to come on there and talk about conspiracy theories, hey, have at it.
That's the CEO. I ain't gonna lie though, Joe. You look like the CEO of Swisher Sweets right now.
Hey, whatever it is. I do it.
He look like he about to smoke one right now.
Hey, it is my birthday weekend.
Oh, man. See, look at that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, we turned up.
I got to turn up. My birthday on Monday, Labor Day, so I'm off. So it's just like that,
Hey, we'll make it happen, bro. We'll make it happen.
Yeah. We're gonna talk offline. Y'all know we talk every day. We hit each other up. But yeah, so man, we thank y'all for joining us live, man. Hey, catch us tomorrow live, No Huddle, 7:00, same time, same place. Me and my guy Hassan, we're gonna be debating some sports topics tomorrow, bringing back season number 2. Last year was a hit. I feel like No Huddle, that was his first year. This next year is gonna be even better, man. So y'all definitely tune in and watch your boy. Actually, my guy gonna be in my house tomorrow. So this gonna be the first time we debating face to face. Normally we like this. So this gonna be our first time debating face to face. I know that boy. I know he in his lab right now. He probably in his lab right now, getting prepared for this debate. But he know this year I'm winning this year. It's no question this year who's gonna be the champ. I'm gonna be the champion. No Huddle. I'm gonna be the champion of the fantasy football league. I'm just gonna be a champion all year.
Hey, let's not check the draft report on the live. Let's not do that on the live. So
man, hey, F them comments, man. We talking about the real one when the season get going.
Hey, hold up. While we talking about the fantasy league, let's talk about them dues. Y'all better pay them dues, man.
Oh yeah, shit. I'm gonna send mine today. I'm gonna send mine right off. We got right.
Hey, I already paid mine.
There is an interest fee, but I will be touching in with everybody, man. We gonna make it happen, bro. We go.
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna come over here and we might do some fantasy talk on the podcast again, bro. I'm with it.
Hey, let's do it, bro. You talking to the CEO, bro?
Hey,
talking to the CEO right now.
We'll make it happen, bro. I'll go ahead and let you do your sign off, bro, so we can.
Yeah. So like I said, man, hey, go to YouTube right now. If you hearing me, go to YouTube right now. Type in Fan of Atlanta 365 the network. Subscribe to the channel, man. That's how we grow. We got to subscribe. And don't forget, man, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your snake, tell your rat. and throw in your pet turtle if you have one, man. Tell everybody about the show, Fan of Atlanta 365. Like I said, catch me live tomorrow again, same time, 7 p.m. Going head to head with my guy Hassan on No Huddle, first episode back. Then next week, Friday at 7 o'clock, you can catch J and B, the Talk of the Dirty South show, man. My boy back from deployment, so hey, it's only up from here, man. We got the shows lined up for y'all, so we're gonna be consistent this year. We're gonna go out here, we're gonna come out here and we trying to go to the top. So y'all gotta help us get there, man. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in today. I think we done, bro. I think it was good. I appreciate y'all boys for coming on. Hey, I'll see y'all in the next one, bro.
All right, man.
Appreciate you having us, bro.
Of course, bro. Of course. Y'all welcome back anytime, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.